We're in East Camden, New Jersey right now. I'm gonna drive through it. Drive through the area. It's a crazy ass area. Crazy part of Camden. Actually, some of it is decent though. They got some nice houses back here in certain spots. Yeah, we're gonna check it out. What up, Fred? What's up with you, dog? We're out in Camden right now. It's like a bunch of different projects or something. No, I'm never gonna get out of here. I think I might just have to take a right. My fault, dropping the thing and shit. What's up here? I'm trying to see like, oh, I gotta go around. I'm fucking tripping. I should have gone around. Dream, what's going on? Okay. Yeah, that's what. Well, I think we got to turn around and get back over this bridge. Dog, this traffic is crazy right now. It's so bad. But this is like right across the bridge from East Camden. And we got to turn around. I'm trying to think if there's another way that I don't have to do this dumbass bridge. I'm never gonna get the fuck out. Boy, he honked at the boy in a wheelchair, you see that? You gonna honk at somebody in a wheelchair, bro. He's out of pocket for that. Damn! What kind of move was that? Yo, these motherfuckers are crazy. It looked like he came out of the one-way. I'm confused. Okay, NYC. We're in New York. I was born in New York. I did the opposite. Born in New York and we moved out here. Oh shit, that's a toll right there already. Damn, I did not want to get on the bridge. There's like no way around, huh? Oh, that's fucked up. How you doing? Well, thank you. You too. Okay. Now we're hitting the, I always fucking mix these bridges with Ben Franklin. Where that truck fucking scared the shit out of me. Northgate came like in a circle over here because they rebuilt a couple of them. Damn, they rebuilt. Damn, bro, I did not want to cross the bridge. I got stuck on this motherfucker. How crazy is that? It's like you just take a right turn and it just goes right there. You can't turn. That's crazy. Yo. They had to take this big ass bridge. There's no other option. They have no like warning. That's crazy. Alright, well we're going into Philly. Apparently. Damn, I'm sorry because I was gonna drive through Camden. That's crazy. I could drive back, matter of fact. It wouldn't take that long. I could just go back. I gotta get gas though. Should I go back to Camden or should I drive through Philly? Go back to Camden? Fuck, bro, they make it so hard to get the fuck. Did you see what happened? I took a wrong, not even a wrong turn, I just took a right turn. And it just goes right to the Ben Franklin and you cannot turn around. It's fucking retarded. That can happen to you on this side too, at a similar setup. You just hit it and it's like, bam, you can't turn around and you're stuck. That, you know, bro, I feel bad for these bulls, kind of, but they be like, you look like grown ass men. Yeah, bro, you just take a right turn and it's like on that same block. Like nothing you can do about it. I was trying to feel bad for some of those dudes, but they look so young. He looks like he's younger than me. I'm working, I got fucking job and shit. Why are they fucking... God damn. This dude is like being a dick. So let me fuck over. Where we at? I want to drive through Chinatown. Matter of fact, I haven't been in Chinatown in a minute. What about getting some fucking Chinese food in Chinatown? Let's see if that shit's good. There's this restaurant in Chinatown we used to go to when we were like 18 and shit. They have 40s. You could sit down and get Chinese food, and they have 40s, and they would serve us. They served us when we were like fucking kids. We would come down here and go there all the time. Just sit there and drink a big ass 40 and at your table. I kind of felt awkward doing it, but I mean they said it rules, so fuck it. Philly sucks at fixing roads. They just leave this shit like that forever. Mad people fuck their cars up. Never get the shit done. Yeah, I wanna get back there. I'm trying to think of how I get back to Chinatown. Can I go this way? 'Cause I feel like I'm going away from it for sure. I wonder if that restaurant's still there. Like, you would literally sit at your table holding a 40 ounce. And we were like kids too, so people would walk in and be like, what the fuck? Back then was different. There was like a Jamaican club that used to serve us too. There was a bunch of places. We had places in Chester that used to serve us. I wanted to ask that bull like how to get to Chinatown, but you know he would have been salty. Like, even though I genuinely want to know. Like, imagine just pulling up on a Chinese bull and being like, yo, how do I get to Chinatown? That'd be fucked up. This is Cherry Street coming up here. This is Vine Street. And what? 10th, Vine and 10th. Yeah, no, facts, bro. Alright, oh, this is Chinatown. Chinatown is dope. Man, you got a little yaddy. Yaddy. I think that restaurant was straight up ahead. They had good ass food too. Yeah, my phone's getting hot. It might shut down again. Hopefully not. I'm trying to blow air on it. Alright, for sure, bro. Yeah, I'll holler at you tomorrow, man. Yeah, that's it right there. That's the restaurant right on the corner. I think it's like totally different though. It's not the same shit anymore. Oh, just wait a minute. That's funny, man. Yeah, we used to go in that red brick restaurant and get 40s. They have 40s and you sit down and eat Chinese food. I swear to God, it was crazy. And they served like underage, like we were kids. I don't know why they served it to us, but they didn't give a fuck. Back then it was different. Who we got in the chat? Where's everybody from? Ain't Philly people? What city you from? Country. They were talking about moving this shit. There was like some kind of talks about moving that whole fucking thing. I think, is Chinatown only this one block, or does it go over again? I think it might just end right here. I'm not positive though. Potholes are so crazy, man. Like that'll really fuck your whole life up. You hit one of those potholes. That happened to me. Like destroyed my whole car. I think it's Penn's Terminal or whatever over here. I forget what it's called. Shit, I should have let that boy go. But she let me go, and I should have let him go. I should have done the right thing. I didn't. Oh well. Yo, can somebody hit the like so it's not 6-6? Because that's fucking not cool. Anybody just double tap the screen so it doesn't say 6-6. I don't fuck with that. If I got 6 gifts, I would fucking lose it. There we go. Somebody broke the 6-6. I wasn't fucking with that for a minute. I wasn't fucking with that. Man. So we're in Chinatown, Philly. I haven't been here forever, so I don't know if it's more than just that one block or not. Let's see. Police, fire, and federal credit union. Oh yeah, they got a whole another story. I haven't been here in so long. Chinatown, Philadelphia. This traffic is hell. But we get to see some of the sights. It is dope. Chinatown is dope. If I had the energy, I would get some food somewhere. Some of these places, you'll find some crazy shit they eat. You get the one shit, they're like eating a fish and just cutting the fucking fish up. Some shit, some crazy shit. Like sushi, but you're just eating, cutting it off the fish. We're in Chinatown right now, Philly. We're in Chinatown. We were in Camden, and I fucking took a right turn, and it just takes you right on to Ben Franklin. You can't turn around or anything. That shit was nutty. Took a right, and then so we're rocking out now. Chinatown it is. I don't feel like going all the way back over there. Oh shit. Dude, I almost did not see that lady. I almost fucking hit that lady. She wasn't even looking. She just was like walking straight, not paying attention. That was crazy. That would have been fucking sick. If I clipped that lady right there, that would have been a bad joke. Hey yo, Cutwave, can you double tap the screen to break that 6? or anybody break the 6. Just give it double tap and make it 7. We want positive energy. Damn, nobody's doing it. I think you guys are trolling me now. God bless him. That's right. That's right. Where y'all at? What city? What state y'all from? Hey, you got some little Latina mommies over there. Latina mamis, fuerte, picante. Where y'all from? Where's everybody from? What state? What state? What city? Let's take this little elbow. I gotta get to a gas station. Bro, people just be walking across the street like on their phone, right, man, not paying attention. It's a second person. Let me think. I'm trying to think of where gas station is at. I think I gotta go back to Broad Street. We gotta go to Broad Street. Good looking whoever double tapped and broke that 6, because I wasn't fucking with that. There's like consistently been 6 people in the chat this whole time. So good looking. Can't really let him go. Good looking, Victor. Good looking, Victor. It was stuck on 6 for a minute, and there was 6 people in the room for like. It kept going back to it. It was freaking me out. Finally, somebody broke it. That building is sitting. What is this shit? When you see it at sunrise, it looks crazy. Sunrise, it like just glitters. It looks insane. some kind of cop. Probably just an unmarked squad. What's up, Elisa? Yeah, that shit crashed. I think my phone overheated then. It was close. I think that's what happens when my phone overheats. Let me get like a fan for it. Let me get a fan or an ice pack. The ice pack might actually work. Nah, you didn't really miss anything. We were in Camden and I was about to drive around Camden. And I took a right turn and it goes right to the bridge. So I got stuck going to Philly. So now we're in like Chinatown, Philly area. I got stuck, like I couldn't get the fuck out. You just take a right turn and it goes right to the Ben Franklin Bridge. Can't turn around. Yeah, we're headed back. We're headed back to the county though. We're headed back to Chester. Need to get food though. Need gas. There's a joint right here where it's like they had concerts we used to go to back in the day. Trocadero. I think it was that right there. Trocadero. They had like punk rock concerts and shit we used to go to. Man, that's crazy, bro. I was about to drive all around Camden. I'm salty. What time is it now? 4:30. I'm trying to think. Nah, it's a mission. I'm gonna have to save it. I could come back out tomorrow. Alright, now 13th. Alright, Broad Street is the next one. Almost there. Almost there. Yeah, we're headed back, but yeah, I'm cool though. I don't need that much sleep. I'm weird. I could go, sometimes I'll go like over 24 hours without sleep, like 30, 36 hours. And then I'll just get like a regular 7 hour sleep and I'm straight. I don't do it all the time. Sometimes it's just, like I don't feel tired. So I just stay up. It's crazy. I'll do it. I'll stay up all night, go to work, and I'll be fine. And I won't go to sleep a lot of times till that night, like when you would normally go to sleep anyway. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I don't get tired and shit. Oh man, I'm supposed to turn here. That's why I hate driving in Center City. You get stuck. There's too much traffic. Like, no way I'll get over. That bull got a crazy wedgie, yo. That bull got the mean wedgie. He got a wedgie. Could you see it on the camera? That'd be funny as shit. cracked too. You could see it? Oh, that's funny as hell. I'm gonna clip it and make it a fucking short. Just blow that shit up, make him famous. Wedgie man. He was kind of thick. It's like... The cord is, I think that the cord is right around here somewhere. I gotta get in there somehow. How am I gonna do this? Oh, here we go. Oh, that's how you do that shit, baby. Oh, he did it then. That boy just went around everybody. That was bold. Okay. Who's posing? Man, my fucking, I got a crick in my neck. Killing me. Yo, I got a crick in my neck from reading the comments. I made the letters bigger so it's easier to read. I was like leaning forward to the side so much and that could fuck my neck up. That's funny because the boy that drove around all that traffic, he's next to me. I ain't gonna blow him up, but he's like an old dude too, whipping around like that. Damn. Pull up on him like, damn girl, how you fit in them jeans? How you fit all that ass in them jeans? That's so good. I gotta chill out. I'm trying to think. There's a lot of spots in Chester we never went through. We should go through one of them spots. Chester got some grimy ass spots. We can slide through some. Bro had a wedgie. I don't know how he didn't feel that. It looked like it was so tight. Nah. No, I don't. Why? I don't have kids. No, I never had kids. What's uncomfortable, Lisa? Why'd you ask me that though? I'm just out of curiosity. You can't just ask me and not tell me why you asked me that. Because I didn't have to answer, you know? I'm gonna be thinking about it all day. Like, is that my baby mom trying to collect child support? I don't know. Is that the old BM trying to get my money? Shit. Does this shit end or no? Shit ass. I used to work for this window washing company, and we were driving down here on 95. We had to carry ladders, like I think it was the 12-foot ladders, on the top of our truck. So we would like strap them on with bungee cords. We got this new guy working with us one day who swore up and down like he knew how to do it so good, and fucking so he strapped them on, and as we were on 95 like this, the ladders fell off, but it was moving. The traffic was moving like this. It wasn't moving like a jam. So we were moving fast. The ladders go flying off the roof of the car, and a tractor trailer was behind us, just ran over the ladders, and they just like exploded into pieces. It was crazy, and it looked like no cars got hit. There was cars around it, but when the truck hit the ladder, it like shot off to the side, and none of the cars got hit. It was like God did that. And he got fired that day. That dude was a fucking idiot. One time I got stuck in traffic here, and I had to get on the bridge. They wouldn't let me over. Because I didn't know it was coming, and people had me blocked in right here. And I got stuck, and I went to Camden. That was my first time going to Camden, matter of fact, because I got stuck on a bridge. And I'd never been there, so when we seen it, I was like, God damn, like, where the fuck is this at? I didn't even know if it was Camden or what the hell it was. But, yeah. So this is the second time I've done that shit. Bro, Trump gotta fix these gas prices, man. That shit, the gas is killing me. It's like $40 a fucking, or $4 a fucking gallon now. Yeah, he needs to get that right. This is what happens when they go to war. Do you remember when George Bush was president? I was gonna say pregnant. Do you remember when George Bush was president and gas hit $5 a gallon? It happened under him too. Whenever they go to war, they do that shit. I don't even understand why. Like, I mean, I don't know why it's like goes up. What is the purpose? Like there's still oil. It's not like there's like a shortage of oil. But they make it sound like there's some kind of shortage, so they fucking tax, charge more. Yeah, I gotta focus right now. Oh. Come on, dude, let me the fuck over, fucking faggots. Excuse my language, son. No disrespect to the LGBTQ community. You remember, like, when we were younger in the 90s, it was just everybody called each other faggots, and it didn't even make a difference. Nobody cared. Are you fucking faggot? I hope YouTube doesn't take that down, bro. No, we're in PA, Philly. We're in Philly. I wonder if YouTube, oh shit, snap, man, like there's always construction, but the roads are still always fucked up. It's like, I don't know what they're doing. Yo, Elisa, you ever notice that when we're in Philly, it's like, always, the roads are always ripped up and all fucked up, but there's never anyone working on it? Have you ever noticed that? You never see anybody actually working. You just see the roads fucked up and like fucks your car up. Yeah. Sean, ain't that funny? Yo, do you remember the movie Warriors? The Warriors? And what's the dude's name? The actor. I think he was damn. That actor, he's got like that crazy face. He got like that super ugly face. Jack something maybe. But the Warriors, the movie of the Warriors, he was calling everybody faggots. He was like, fucking faggot. Hey, that guy's a fucking faggot. He was saying it like he said it like a million times throughout the whole movie. Like that would never fly now. That's just hilarious though. Yeah, I seen like a compilation video of all the times he said that word in his video. I don't want to keep saying it because I don't know if I'll get demonetized. I really might have just fucked this video up, but we'll see. YouTube's been way more like lenient with freedom of speech. They really haven't been like before. If you curse too much or something, they would just demonetize you. Now they kind of let you like do your thing a little more. Just better. It just makes the content more like real. You just be yourself. Oh yeah, bro. That's like the worst thing you can call somebody. It still is to this day. I had some kid not that long ago. He called me a faggot and then he drove off. I was backing out of a parking space and he just like sped up on me all quick, slammed his brakes. He's like, learn how to drive, you fucking faggot, and then he just like sped off. What the fuck? The fuck was that? I felt like mad disrespected though. That word hits, man. Word hits different. And the LGBT community, they don't play that shit either. They're gonna dox you and like fucking get you fired from your job and shit. You don't wanna play with them, man. Just leave them alone. You play with anybody else. Don't play with them. No, not me. You ain't getting me caught up in the world when I respect it. Respect it. That's where the Sixers play right there. Xfinity Arena. I definitely need gas. We'll make it. We will make it. You guys see the water from here? I don't think you can. Like, the water is like the whole view. That gives the whole vibe. You can't really see it. I'm holding up traffic behind me. I'm tripping. Let me go. I hate people that block up the left lane. It drives me crazy. Like this guy. Once they, oh here, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm gonna read your comment in a second. I got locked. Trucks and shit be falling off of them sometimes. Oh, man, I just seen the comment. I made you look jokes, hell yeah. Oops, made you look. The one where you like flick their nose. Or how about, do you remember when you put your hand in your pocket and you put your middle finger out? But when it was like a new thing, now it's like washed up. But when it was new, it was like cutting edge technology. Yeah, sometimes it's hard for me to catch comments while I'm driving. I always try to get back to them though. What's up, Papa? Dad. Everybody calls me Dad. Before cell phones and people were like fucking corrupted with propaganda and shit. You know what I'm saying? Different world, man. Music was better too. Best music came from the 80s and 90s. And 70s, matter of fact. And 60s, I guess. 60s and up. Generation's fucked up, dog. You know what I really think it is too? I think when COVID hit, it really fucked their heads up because they were just doing nothing but sitting in the house on their phones. You got these kids like getting into politics and shit. Never even paid a light bill, but they're like trying to teach you about fucking the economy and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like these kids. We didn't give a fuck about any of that shit when we were kids. They didn't care about politics or any of this shit. You know what I mean? Like, we were busy being young, enjoying life. We weren't saints either. We were far from fucking some innocent, sweet little saints too. But man, it just wasn't as fucked up. The music especially, like the music is where you can really tell the biggest difference. The fucking music is like just evil. Evil is propaganda. I believe it's propaganda. They're pushing that shit for a reason. Because I know some of the, like, a lot of Gen Z kids, I know a bunch of them, like, through, like in the neighborhood and my friends' kids and shit like that. And they, most of them are like cool and like really intelligent kids. But they've been fucked up in other ways that are like, yeah, I don't know. Wait, why is this telling me to go to north? Because I don't want to go north. Did I get lost? Maybe? Man. Let's see here, what's going on? Oh, alright, now we're good. Yo, this dude's tailgating. Like, what do you want? We want me to fucking gun it around this circle? Yeah, people are retarded. I do get food though. I ain't gonna lie. I always just get something easy. Amen, Elisa. Amen. I wonder sometimes, like if those orbs have some type of thing, like maybe they're not demons, maybe it's God. Those things are crazy. Like there's no explaining that. Yeah, that shit's crazy. I don't know. Maybe that's him coming back. He's got to come back and just fuck shit up because everybody's going crazy. God's gonna come back and just fucking wreak havoc with these motherfuckers. The day when I got in trouble outside. Yeah, because the cell phone is like their lifeline. And without it, it's like, and it's like that for us too. We're like so attached. Damn, $4.19 for gas right here, bro. Nah, that's crazy. Come on, Trump. Come on, man, you're killing me. It will increase in lawlessness and lovers of self. Wow. You know, and a lot of those people are going to hell. They don't even realize that they're actually going to go to hell. You past a certain point, a person can't repent. If you can't truly repent in your heart, like whatever it is you're doing, you truly could never do it again because you're totally free of it, then that's repenting. But you can't just be like, oh, I repent. Like, I don't believe in that shit that like pedophiles can just like repent and then go to heaven. I don't believe that shit, man. I think those motherfuckers go to hell and they burn in the worst fucking dungeon they have in that motherfucker. That's what I think. Some people are like possessed out here. I'm trying to find a different gas station. God damn, they're all just fucking high. $4.19, man. That's rugged, dude. That's rough and rugged. I'm just gonna put a little bit in. I'm just gonna put a little bit in. Hopefully it'll drop some more. That shit goes up and down. Tiger Woods pleads not guilty for DUI. Huh. Yo, so, Victor, do you know, like, the details of that case? What happened to him? So was he like, wasted? He must have been fucked up. He must have been fucked up and he was driving fast as shit. Like, that's crazy. What the fuck? Didn't he's had problems, too, with, like, cocaine and shit, didn't he? Or some shit in that realm. He's going to trial, fight it. Man, listen, bro, he flipped a motherfucking car, dog. Like, how you gonna fight that? That's crazy, bro. There's no way you're fighting that. God damn, like you're talking about just now, recently he had 19? How the fuck do you even manage that, man? I don't even know how it's possible. I had, when I was younger, in my dog days, I had three girls that I was dating, and that was unmanageable. That was a lot to deal with. To the point I was like, all right, fuck this shit. Like, one straight. 19 girlfriends. How do you even balance that, bro? 19 girlfriends would drive you fucking crazy. It would make you go nuts. How, what? What's up with you, Derek, by the way? 19 girlfriends. Damn, they must have been. I wonder how much money they were getting out of him. Because you know 19 women aren't going to be a dude's girlfriend if there's no money involved. Because that's like, think about that. That's like almost like they must chill with each other and all that shit. Yeah, his girls must all chill with him and shit. Damn, dog. Yo, Dutch, don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. That's what men do. They take one L and they give up on themselves. Even the guys that are like the most successful players have had a woman do them dirty, bro. Yeah, but they kept pushing and that ain't it, you know? So don't let it crush you. Let it just elevate. All right, we're gonna do better next time. I'm gonna get a better bitch. You know what I'm saying? Get myself in shape. Do all that, bro. Focus on that. What did I even come in here for? Oh yeah, I want some fucking candy, baby. That's it. The watermelon Jones. That's where it's at. What's up, man? How you doing? Oh shit, I had my mute on. The dude didn't speak English and he's like, my fucking, that was annoying. Like, come on, bro. He really didn't speak English. Whew. $63, man, fuck. We need to do something about that. $1.5 billion. Shit. You know what's crazy to think that like Elon Musk has 250 billion, bro? Think of how crazy that is. That motherfucker has 250 billion or some shit like that. 1.5 billion. Huh. It's crazy. There's no. He must be the highest paid golfer ever for sure. My bad, my bad. 121 million is crazy, bro. God damn. Yeah, that is crazy. I didn't know golfers got. Is that normal? Or was Tiger Woods just like? Was Tiger Woods just the only one that got paid like that? Wait, you guys can hear me now, right? Alright, good, good. Yeah, I'm just wondering like how it works. Yeah, it is. It's hard to watch. It's hard to watch the whole shit. That's why I'm surprised they make that much money, because their fan base is not like really big at all. I mean, it's big. I guess it's like a worldwide thing too, but Tiger Woods brought a ton of attention to the sport. I mean, he was like the first black player. I use a mix. He's like the first black golfer that ever really do it big, and he was one of the best ever. I think there was like a shock value in that. Right on in there, huh? So you get for slacking on your macking. So I wonder where all that money from golf comes from. I mean, it can't be from ticket sales. They don't have like huge events. They can't get that much on TV because it's not like NBA or NFL. And those guys don't even make that much. I don't know. I mean, how do you think they even make that much? Where's the money come from? Endorsements? Well, I guess off of that tournament. But where does the tournament money come from? I mean, that's a lot of fucking money. Gambling. Yeah, he was a big gambler, Tiger Woods. Definitely a big gambler. He's everything. Alcoholic, gambler. That's like the crowd that watches is like super wealthy. Yeah, I think rich people is like the main target audience, and not too many other people watching. Hit his brakes on me. I hate when people do that shit. I might go pass out when I get back. We still got a minute though. That ain't for a minute. We're gonna go through Chester when we get out of here. Dude slows down just so it's hard for me to get over. It's fucking dork. Oh, I didn't read your comments. $12-pack of beer. I'm cool, bro. I don't need a DUI. I don't need any more than I've got already. Hell yeah. I like going to the beach, man. I like going to Wildwood and fucking... I go to AC too. Now it's time to get to the gym. Hit the gym hard. Get swole. Gotta get swole for the summertime. You know what I'm saying? Need like 2 months of going hard and you can get yourself a nice little cut. Let's see what's going on over here. Over here on the east side. East side of Chester is crazy. Super crazy. This is kind of I don't know. This is kind of the east side, but the east side is like a little small neighborhood over there, but this all will technically be east also. Confusing. It's fucked up roads as far as the eye can see. Never a good road anywhere out here. Except Delaware. Delaware got decent roads. Delaware got good roads. They're the only ones that actually do shit with tax money. God damn it. You fucking get stuck, you can't get out there. Alright, well we're going into the east side. To the east side of Chester, Pennsylvania. And it's crazy as shit over here. It's a bad neighborhood. Look, they got one of those like horse drones. You can't see. This block right here always gets jumping in the summertime. You always see a lot of people out there. even since back in the day. Bullet just threw it on the front of the house. I missed all your comments. We're in Chester. We're in Chester right now. Yeah, she had a little gaddy. Biker girls. So we're gonna go up to the block where there's a block up here that's always got shit going on. We're gonna slide up there. That big old abandoned church. Been like that forever. Yeah, Chester's crazy. Chester's crazy. It's definitely got like less traffic, so it's not as congested and shit. It's easier to drive around Chester. I'd actually rather live here than Philly, me personally. But it is definitely a crazy ass city for sure. April Fools? What, like do something on the channel, you mean? I hadn't even thought of it. How could I do that, like April Fools? I'm wondering how. I have one of my boys like run up with a ski mask and rob me or something. Nah, we don't. I have no idea what that thing was. I really have no idea what that shit was, bro. We still don't know. I mean, the theories are portals, like wormholes, demons, angels, aliens, or some type of crazy military technology. Or maybe a mix of different, all of them. Maybe the military, because the military has, or not the military, but somewhere in the government had experimented with wormholes and portals, so it's not like some new thing. So I mean, it sounds like not real, but it is. They, I keep saying I'm gonna do it, I never do. But I want to stream this interview with Anna Paulina. She's a congresswoman, I think. But she's like looking into all this UFO shit, and she said they have like contact with interdimensional beings, whatever that may be. She said they have like proof that there are interdimensional beings, interdimensional beings. Yeah. So whatever the fuck that means, shit crazy. Yeah, that's like kind of where I'm at too. I thought about it being like a foreign entity also. Then the dude's base is like fucking annoying. Maybe, what if they came and like fixed our shit? they came to save us. I mean, you never know. Maybe they're good. They could be like some type of thing that's coming in. Because did you see they were like floating above nuclear bases? They said they see these things. Nuclear bases all the time. So I don't know. That's kind of fucking scary. Yeah, did you hear like the theory that Sasquatch travels in and out of portals? But yeah, reason I'm just trying to keep it positive. I'm trying to be optimistic, because if it is what you say, they would just fuck us up and like enslave us and shit. Yeah, I mean, it's, but yeah, it could be a multitude of things for sure. Definitely fucking weird, whatever the hell it is. There's a block up here, it's probably going down. There's a block up here that's crazy. Always a bunch of people out. Yo, can you hear that bass? The dude behind me's car is fucking shaking the ground. It's shaking my car. It's this block right here. I'm surprised. There's usually a shitload of people out on this block. This house been abandoned forever. Been a minute now, a couple years. Yo, what does the Bible say about it? What does the Bible say about these things? Yo, were you on the stream earlier when that dude was honking at the lady in the wheelchair? The lady in the wheelchair was going across the street and the dude started honking at her. Like, yo, that's crazy. God damn, dude, that street has so much fucking trash on it. Look at this shit. This block is like a landfill. Bro, there's so much trash around here. It's crazy because they like nice houses too. It's weird. It's like some neighborhoods are like that and some aren't. Like some neighborhoods they just throw their trash all over, and some they don't. Here in Chester it's like that. There's certain neighborhood, and some of them are like the hood too, but like they sweep up the sidewalk and shit like that. go to lines. This is another one. People use these trash cans here as like a dump. Sometimes they'll come back, there'll be mattresses, shit piled up. It look terrible. It's funny because Chester's such a small place. Somebody put their name on it and you like know them. They might have the bikes out in Chester Park. Let's go. One way. Yeah, Chester Park sometimes when it's like this, they have the bikes out, 4-wheelers. Let's see what they got going on. Yeah. I'm really fucking slacking on Gary Wayne. I heard somebody else talking about him too. I'll watch him tonight. So what is it he talks about? Like, does he talk about paranormal and shit like that? Once you see that shit with your own eyes, it like opens your mind up. You're like, wow, this is actually real. Like the shit we've been seeing on the live is like, it's undeniable. Yeah. Yeah, and I think everybody's like experience is totally different too. Like it's almost like they live in like a completely different world because the way they see the world is so different from each other. So you kind of gotta lock in like your beliefs. For dinner? I don't even know. I'm not sure. I was thinking about Italian. I gotta pick up. I'm gonna get something on the way home. So I'm gonna be locking off of here in just a second. But yeah, I'm gonna probably, cause I gotta head back. Are you using the tennis court? I've never seen anybody actually play tennis on this court. That's good to see. That's good to see people using the court. Roller skating. Dang, that's a lot of kids down there. And it's a dead end down there. I'm not going down there, yo. It's too many of them. Like if they surrounded your car, you wouldn't be able to do shit, especially if you got guns and shit. Yeah, because it used to be a bridge where you could get all the way through to Wallingford, but they put these barricades on the bridge. So now if you try to go down there, you'll be stuck on this little skinny ass bridge. It doesn't. I don't know why the fuck they did that shit either. They did it really to like keep people from Chester blocked away from Wallingford. Oh, matter of fact, yo, let's go slide through my old neighborhood. I always be forgetting, like I want to go through there and show you guys, and I always forget to go. But let's go, man. We're like real close to it. We're kind of close to it, not real close to it. 10 minutes. This is Parkside right here. This is like the first town east of Chester when you leave Chester. It's kind of like a mixed town. It's really diverse. You got everybody lives here, and it's not bad. It's not great either. There's like some little. It can be a little sketchy sometimes, but it's not like Chester, but it can get a little ratchet now and then. Remote control cars. See shadows, demons, and it's at least my bad. I wasn't even paying attention to the comments. Yeah, you like can't really talk to people about it because it sounds too crazy. Like people won't believe you, but I'll believe you because I know it's nice to talk to somebody that's also experienced it because then it's like they understand, they actually believe you. But most people, like, it's just there's no way they believe you. It just sounds too crazy to them. I've never seen anything though. I've heard voice, and I don't hear voices either. I'm not like schizophrenic. I heard a voice and then fucking I like feel them, like they can touch me and shit. I never seen anything. But I can feel them like real, like a lot. Like you can feel their hand and shit. It's fucking creepy. At nighttime it does that. But I pray, like since I started praying and shit like that, it's like they fuck off. That's how I really knew that Jesus Christ was real, because when you start saying his name over and over again, those demons they just fuck off. Like it's like almost like they can't do shit. If you believe in God, they can't do anything about it. All they can do is just leave you the fuck alone. And then when I realized that, it was like, damn, this shit must be real. There must be something to it. So I don't know the Bible well. I'm trying to get back into it. Plus my grandparents were like Christian, or Catholic. But my parents were like got into the hippie thing and just raised me with like no idea of God or anything. Kind of like figuring it out on my own. Been an interesting experience for sure. Fuck. Oh shit, my boy called me. Oh well. Oh well. I feel like as long as you like pray and meditate, those ideas just like kind of come to you. You just like understand shit without having to. I mean, I like reading and listening to people like Gary Lane too.
How you doing?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
I'm just aiming it away from my car here. I had to put the mute on because when I go in the store, sometimes they're playing music and it fucking demonetizes my video. Like I went into Marshall's the other day on a live, and they were playing some shit, and it fucking demonetized the video. Ridiculous, unacceptable, fucking acceptable. Alright, so we're gonna drive through this little neighborhood. It's called Garden City. Garden City is like I think it's more mixed up now, but we lived there back in the day. It's like a white ghetto. It's low income housing, and it's all white. And here's like white ghetto. For real. I'll plug my phone in. Yeah, you'll see. This is where I really got into like selling drugs and doing drugs and all that shit was in this neighborhood. Because everybody was on drugs. Everybody's moms was on drugs. A lot of people that I know, their moms are dead from overdoses. Like a lot. I probably have like friends that's moms died from overdoses, and died also, so they're both dead from overdoses. Like that's what this neighborhood was fucked. Yeah, this neighborhood was fucked. Like so many people died. One kid I know sold a bag of fentanyl to some girl and her boyfriend, and they both died, and then he got 35 years in prison, so he's cooked right now. His mom died and overdosed. Bro, this neighborhood was fucking, and it's crazy because it's in like this nice rich ass neighborhood. It's like the, you know how some rich neighborhoods they got like the ghetto part though. It's like one of those, but it's like way more grimy than people would expect. So let's go embark upon this noble quest into Garden City. So Elise, you said you could relate, like a little chocolate John over there. Nothing wrong with that. You said like, you know what, you lived in areas like that down there, Texas and shit. Just like a drug neighborhood, you know. It's like just a drug neighborhood. That's how I see it. Cause you got some places that are like the hood, but you got some places that are like the drug spot. And our neighborhood was a drug spot. But it was like the drug spot for white people. A lot of black people, they didn't want to come down because there was a lot of racist motherfuckers in there. Probably still is, honestly. Like super racist. Matter of fact, I'll show you where it is. In the middle of this neighborhood, there's like a baseball field and then the little stand where they sell like snacks and shit. On the side of the stand, it said no N-words allowed. Like N-word with the hard R and all that. No N-words allowed. And it was like spray painted these huge letters on the side of the concession stand. It was there for like years. Then there was another one where someone spray painted in the middle of the street, no N-words allowed. And that was there for like years too. But there was like a few black kids that moved in that everybody fucked with and like respected. And I think that kind of like changed the way a lot of people seen black people. I was around black people before we moved there. I didn't grow up there. So I was never like on some racist shit, but a lot of them were, because their parents were raised them to be like that. Oh, project, yeah. Yeah, it's the same. It's kind of like the projects. That's what it is. It's like a light. It's a certain lifestyle that it's different than like an actual neighborhood with houses in it. But it's fun. It's like freedom. You can kind of do whatever you want. Everybody's parents, like nobody's parents gives a fuck. You just like go do whatever you want. It's crazy. Damn, this dude fucking scared me right there. Jesus. What was the name of the projects you lived in? I know Texas got some rugged spots. My cousins lived in, my cousins are from Texas. My uncle moved down there and raised them. Yeah, you see, this place isn't like that. You're not gonna see graffiti everywhere now, because they really cleaned it up. But back in the day, it was a lot more grimy. There was a lot of boarded up houses that they've repaired since. You'll see, it's like a loop with a bunch of courts. And there were, back in the day, some of the whole courts was all abandoned houses. And we used to live in here. And you'd never know, I mean, it just is like this nice neighborhood, quiet. But we're also right next to Chester, so we're still in the mix with people in Chester. People in Chester come out here and get money and shit. This is not it right here. This is just like an apartment complex. This is Putnam, matter of fact. Matter of fact, like low-key, like some crazy motherfuckers came out of Putnam, out of this little neighborhood. I got arrested behind these houses for we jumped in a pool. Me and this girl was skinny dipping, and somebody called the police. And like we hopped out and started running, and she had these big ass titties, and she had like a button up shirt. It was like, I think she was a waitress or something, and she had like a button up shirt like that. So she just like tries to throw it on real quick as we're running, and I look back to see where she's at, and I just see like her button up is wide open and her titties are bouncing all over the place and shit. And I ran like kind of past the cops, and they went and got me, and I got her away. She got away because she ran into somebody else's house, one of our friends' houses. Oh, big. Okay, yeah. Where they make it like those fucking with like the siding and shit. We lived in here in this little joint. Believe it or not, like some crazy shit is happening in this little parking lot. You really wouldn't even know unless you lived here. Even if you live here, like it's really just if you're a kid here, like from here, you see all that shit. But it's also like a nice neighborhood you go walk around. But this is just Putnam. Garden City is different. But yeah, most of the projects, they're just rebuilding them with like fucking siding, plastic and shit. They're not gonna last like 100 years like those brick buildings did. Those brick buildings lasted forever. Alright, so then we turn here, and this is Garden City when we turn right into here. I've been arrested down here many times. The cops used to just drive around and fucking bother us. Like they didn't have shit up to do. That house used to be a 1-story, and then they bought it and like put the second part on it, made it 2 stories. So you got the courts, and then you got these sets of houses. Yeah, I like, when I lived here, it was a lot of that shit was boarded up. That was a homegirl's house. Like, all these houses I could point out are like houses that we chilled in. I got a real fucked up story about this house, but I'm not gonna tell it because God forbid that people will fucking hear this shit. Yeah, so it's like, it's nice. It's like, it's totally fucking different. Everybody looks nice. Back in the day, if you drove through here, everybody was on drugs. Everybody looked all fucked up. They cleaned a lot of the houses up. Yeah, court. Like some of these whole courts were all abandoned houses. That's crazy. Crazy how time flies. I bet they sell some of these houses for expensive now too. And here's a park where that shit was spray painted. It's like that concession stand. It says Hepford Park. They had that shit spray painted on it. Shit, I just seen your comments. Locked? Yeah, I've been locked up. I've been locked up a couple times. Just the county jail. I never did no real time. My bad. I'm just gonna have to like cherry pick comments because I missed them all. I'll drive down one of these courts just to show you. The one thing I don't like is you go down the court sometimes and there'll be like mad kids down there. And it just feels weird. I don't like getting them all on camera and shit. But this is my boys' court down here. Two of my boys. One of them I think might still live here. Day off work. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, me too. Oh, nah. I don't want to go down that court because a kid. There's some kid I don't fuck with down there. Damn, see, I wanted to turn in, but this is where all the little girls were at, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't want to fucking... I'm not gonna go in there. I'm like, this shit, there's so many creeps out there on the internet. I like don't even like getting kids on camera. 66 in Boston, damn, dog. Yeah, it's like, it feels like it's like fucking 80 degrees right now down here. It's hot. It's hot as shit right now. That's it though. I just drove around a loop twice by accident. It's just this one loop, bunch of courts. Not much to it. Yeah, going down the courts is awkward when there's people down there because you have to back out. It's not wide, like the courts are really narrow, so it's not wide enough to spin around. You have to like back out, and it's really fucking awkward if there's people down there because everybody's just like looking in your car. Like, who the fuck is this? 57 in Denver. That's nice. Does this stay? I guess you're up in the mountains in Denver, right? So it probably is a little cooler up there. Do you is that thing true about how your ears pop? Do you guys get used to that after you live there for a minute? I'm trying to think what I'm gonna get. I might get Italian food. I want chicken parm. I want to get a chicken parm hoagie, matter of fact. I might do that. Yeah, the elevation levels, yeah. Yeah, because it's up in the mountains. That's why they say like sports teams and shit have a disadvantage, like a disadvantage when they play there because people get dizzy and like pops their ears and shit. Oh, it's colder. Okay. So what are the winters like? Do you get a ton of snow? So do you just get used to it after a while? Like you don't feel it anymore, right? This apartment complex is fucking grimy. Kind of goes back for it too. I think they boarded off all the windows down there because people would kick them in and shit. I guess it just ends down here at the bottom. Yeah, we got more snow this year than like ever before. We got a ton of snow this year. I've never actually driven all the way to the bottom of this shit. That's crazy. I didn't know it went back into the woods like this. Damn, those potholes. We about to log out here. I gotta get going. Oh man, my fucking legs hurt. Oh, I'll fuck with y'all for a minute before I log out. Matter of fact, what time is it? Oh shit, it's 5. Yeah, I gotta get up out of here. Yep. Stay prayed up, Elisa. That's right, mama. I'll talk to you later.